guy. Give it up for Dwayne Duke.
Give her Chris Harvey one more time, guys. You guys ready to have some fun? Let's do this. He's a big boy. My name is Dwayne. I'm coming all the way from Cleveland, Ohio. Woo! My drunks are here. Good. You guys, are any sports fans here? Remember last year when we were a big deal in basketball, and they had that slogan all over the place, "All In." I saw one walking down the street with a T-shirt on that said "All In" with 6 dirty kids behind. I was like, "It's okay. You can let one pull out." Oh, it's going there tonight, people. You guys are a cute crowd. Who's drinking? Stupid question. I do like drinking. I don't like drinking Fireball. That's that new thing everyone does where you go to a bar, some dude orders a round of Fireball for the whole bar. It's like, okay, we get it. You're a douchebag. Calm down. Yes, I will have one. Just don't talk to me. I just got back from 5 months in the Bahamas working for a cruise line. All right, some of you don't care. So I came back with the best farmer's tan ever, and that's fun because no one in my family's been farming for at least 5 generations. Buckle up. When on the cruise ships, I spend a lot of time hosting activities. My favorite is hosting beanbag tournaments. It went like this. All right, guys, in just a few minutes, we have a beanbag tournament coming up on the Lido deck. If you guys want to give off some beanbag, come and meet me on the Lido stage. Remember, guys, at 1 o'clock, it's time to cornhole with Dwayne. My cruise director came up to me and goes, "I know what you're saying. Stop it. There are kids there." I was like, "Yeah, but their dads are lining up for it." I'm celebrating before the show. I found out a friend of mine got engaged last night. She posted pictures on Facebook. She's like, "Oh my God, you guys, he got down on one knee. He took me to Olive Garden. #breadsticks." Our love is as endless as a soup and salad. I remember their very first date. She texted me afterwards. She goes, "You know, he wasn't that fun, but he paid for dinner, so I gave him a hand job in the car." I was like, "A hand job? What are you, 13? Get your head in the game." For some reason, guys like that joke. So I'm single. If you're playing along, you have eyes, ears, and all the senses. You figured out by now that I'm queer. I'm good at it. I'm like level 3, which means I can do your brother, but not your closets. Pretty proud of that one. Usually at comedy clubs right down front, right about here, there's a straight couple. The guy gets uncomfortable, like puffs his chest out, wraps his arm around his woman, because in his world, he's so attractive, I'm going to forget how to be a person, leap off stage and drag him back to my lair, because princess needs a dick. And while that's true, I don't sleep with straight guys anymore, so y'all are safe, not you. You are on my radar. Go ahead and loosen up. I'm coming. You might too. Now, I don't sleep with straight guys anymore. Didn't watch the college. It was an experiment for him. The next morning, he's in my bed. He's looking up at me. He's like, "What does this mean? Is this a relationship? Are we in love?" And I put one hand on his. I looked him deep in those eyes and said, "Why are you still here? Your portion of this program ended hours ago. You are free to leave. Call me if you get the Heisman." So for legal reasons, I can't say where I went to college. Florida. Oh, God. What is in my throat twice a week? Is that the line? Before I worked on the cruise ship, I had an amazing job. I used to deliver pizzas because I have a real estate license and a college degree, and that is how you get that job. It's fun. I miss Ohio. Like, I just moved out to Las Vegas because I was sick of having money in my checking account, and I figured, why not? I had 2 options when I was moving there. I could have either sold my Toyota Camry here and bought a new car when I got there, or I could have driven through all the states that had a hate crime last year. Guess which one I picked. And let me tell you, when I was driving cross country, this is a beautiful country. Like, I pulled into St. Louis, Missouri. I was like, this is one of the most amazing places I've ever seen. Like, the sun hit that big ass arch, and I was like, that is amazing. Like, this is God's country. And I met some super nice people while I was there. And then the sun started to go down. I was like, wow, I got to get my black ass out of here. Well, because I promised my mom I wouldn't become a hashtag this year. One person's into it. Okay, cool. You guys are fun. I have a roommate now. He's pretty fun. The last time I had a roommate, I lived in Brooklyn, New York, and that place is so expensive that you can't take a shit by yourself, much less live. So, one day my roommate did the coolest thing. He woke me up with a blowjob, and that sounds amazing, right, guys? Until I tell you, he woke me up by sitting on my feet and blowing another man. I woke up to this. Here, want some? No, I like to brush my teeth before the first dick of the day. That's just me. I was raised right. You guys are a good crowd. I like how. I have weird crowds. I perform a lot in the South because I really don't take my personal safety into account when booking shows. Like, case in point, this time last year I was in Dothan, Alabama on purpose. I was driving back home. I came up I-75 because that's the way to get back to Ohio. And I found out in Georgia there's this new chain of gas stations called the Plantation because they're back. Those are self-serve gas stations. You want that gas, you're going to work for it, boy. Don't worry, y'all. Those prices so low you can't whip them. That joke hurts me a lot more than it hurts you. I'll tell you this. You guys have been real cool. Once I was doing a show and this guy, like, I'm getting near the end of my set and this guy he can't wait anymore. He's just bursting inside. I'm trying to tell a joke and he just stands up, looks me in the eyes. He's shithouse, by the way, and he just looks at me and goes, hey, because I don't listen. Hey, I'm not gay, but my boyfriend is. Gotcha. I was like, oh yeah, sir, I am gay. My boyfriend isn't. His wife hates me. Oh, too far. All right. Crossing lines tonight, guys. All right, we'll do this one. I'll do a couple more. Get out of here. How's that sound, you guys? I'm doing them anyway. I don't care. So everyone knows the cardinal rule of drink and arrive alive, don't drink and drive, right? 6 of you agree. The other 200 of you have DUIs. It's fine. Well, I was recently in Florida. I was at a bar. I had a car and I had shit to do, so that rule went right out the window. And I would still be in jail today if I didn't misunderstand that cop when he said, here, blow this. My mom hates that joke. But doing this, I put a lot of miles on cars. Last year, my car was in the shop. I was in this rental car, this brand new 2015. I can't afford it. And I was like, I look like such a drug dealer behind the wheel of this thing. I'm going to go to jail, and I can't handle that. I'm not ready for my own civil rights moment. I am no one's Rosa Parks. There I am on the highway going, this is it. This is your moment. Hope you called your mom and told your lover. And as I thought that, my guardian angel must have been looking over my shoulder because in my rear view appeared a convertible, 4 black guys. I was like, cool, these guys will take the hit. That's mostly a joke, but I was in South Carolina, so fingers crossed. And sure enough, half a mile down the road, they got pulled over because 4 of a kind always beats a queen. My name is Dwayne. Thank you very much.